Supermarket shelves are stocked with a vast selection of tasty ready-made salad dressings and marinades. Dressing adds instant pizzazz to salad, whereas marinade flavors and tenderizes raw food by slow penetration over a few hours prior to cooking. Salad dressings can be cream or mayonnaise-based, or oil and vinegar-based. This particular line of dressings and marinades is made entirely of certified organic ingredients. It's also gluten-free and sugar-free for those with celiac disease or diabetes. While the salad dressing's base stays much the same, the seasoning ingredients vary to create different flavors, such as the one we're about to see being made, sun-dried tomato and garlic vinaigrette. On the production floor, they start by heating water, then adding tomato paste. Next, they add dried basil. They pour all ingredients directly into the vortex created by the mixing blade to ensure thorough blending. They add sun-dried tomatoes, minced garlic, and salt. After 15 more minutes of mixing, they add soybean oil and extra virgin olive oil, both expeller pressed, meaning extracted from the source using a mechanical press and not the conventional chemical process. The last ingredient is gluten-free red wine vinegar. Whereas the oils provide both taste and texture, this vinegar produces a full-bodied flavor. Cooking another 20 minutes or so on high heat stabilizes the product, giving unopened dressing a shelf life of up to a year. On the bottling line, a machine called the inverter flips the empty glass bottles upside down. Then from underneath, an air nozzle shoots in a blast of filtered air. This loosens any dust or dirt particles inside the bottle, enabling a vacuum to then suction them out. Another inverter flips the bottles right side up again as they enter the filling machine. Exiting the filler, the bottles pass through a machine which dispenses plastic caps. Then, with a row of spinning discs, twists them on. Finally, a tamper-proof seal and labels. The marinade production process is much the same, but with different ingredients, of course. This batch is sesame teriyaki flavor, of which a key component is gluten-free tamari, a Japanese soy sauce made without wheat. Again, the process begins by heating water in a cook kettle. They pump in tamari, pour in salt, then powdered ginger. Next, minced garlic and sesame seeds. Then, agave nectar, a natural sweetener that's low glycemic. They add pureed ginger. Then expeller-pressed soybean oil mixed with xanthan gum, a natural thickener. About 20 minutes cooking on high heat, and the sesame teriyaki marinade is ready for bottling. Like before, the glass bottles undergo a vacuum cleaning en route to the filler. There, pistons suck up the marinade like a syringe, then inject it into the bottles. The filled bottles go through the capper, then travel on a conveyor belt to the next machine, which slips a plastic neckband over each cap. A shot of hot steam shrinks the neckband tightly around the cap, creating a tamper seal. Finally, the labeling machine applies glue to the back of a paper label, then wraps it around the passing bottle. Besides flavoring and tenderizing raw food before cooking, you can also pour marinade over meat, fish, or vegetables while cooking. A surefire way to let the gourmet out of the bottle.